Hello and welcome to today's Minute with Mary. I am Mary Larson, and this week I have been going all over some of the things that I recommend you have in your beauty bag basics. You know, your basic primer, basic foundation, things to set your makeup so it doesn't go all over the place, how to make sure that your eyes look lovely every single day, really making sure that those lashes are looking their best. And today we're going to talk about lips. I know. Lipsticks and lip glosses and all that kind of stuff. It can be very overwhelming. So I'm here to help you on out. First and foremost, you want to make sure that your lips are exfoliated. Just like how we exfoliate our skin and our face, to make sure that we are taking off the dead skin cells. Ooh, say that 5 times fast. When you have freshly exfoliated skin, your makeup lies on it better. When you have freshly exfoliated lips, your lip products are going to be looking better. So no matter what the time of year, I love to use one of my lip exfoliators. It is a Shea Butter Sugar Scrub. I have either a peppermint flavor or just a regular sugar flavor, and I apply it on my lips. Fun little thing. I have this next to my toothbrush because I do it as part of my nighttime skincare routine, and I like to do it before my makeup routine if my lips are being extra chapped. So it is a sugar shea butter scrub base, meaning the sugar is going to gently exfoliate all of those dead pieces of your lip, and the shea butter is really going to go in and sink in and hydrate your lips. You can either take your finger, like I'm doing here, and rub it all over and focus on those areas of concern, or you can just mush your lips together and let your lips do the exfoliating. If a little bit of the product goes in your mouth, don't worry about it. It's totally safe. It's literally shea butter and sugar and other wonderful nutrients right there. So what I like to do is I like to put this on, as I said, at night as part of my skincare routine. When I'm putting on my serums, my eye cream, or my night cream, or things like that, I just really like to put it on, making sure that I'm once again keeping up with that exfoliating and hydrating of my lips. Your lips are really, really, really thin skin. You think about how sensitive they are when we touch different foods, or if we give a kiss, how sensitive it is. It is sensitive, so you do want to make sure that it's hydrated, that it's taken care of. Whether it's winter time and it's cold and blustery, or it's summer and they're getting chapped, take care of your lips. And then your other lip products will sit on it nicely. So I'm going to talk a little bit about lip products before I put anything on, as I do want this to kind of sit in. If you're someone who wants to have your lips look fuller, because as we age, our lips get a little bit skinnier, right? Unless you go and you get fillers, which no judgment here. I have not gotten fillers. I don't know if I ever will. I'm super afraid of needles, but I do like the look of like a luscious, plump lip, particularly one that's more natural looking. So if you're someone who wants your lips to look a little fuller, you are going to want to have something that has a little bit of a gloss. So there's this big debate, matte colors versus glossy colors. I'm personally a gloss girl. Now, when I had to wear a mask on a regular basis, I was wearing matte. Matte often means that it is transfer proof. You can have your cup of coffee, you can wear a mask, you go, kiss your loved ones, and it often won't come on off. It often won't transfer. If you're wearing something that has a bit of a sheen or a gloss to it, it does sadly mean that it will come off over time. It'll come off on your champagne flute, it'll come off on your kids when you're giving them a smooch, but they're going to look fuller and you will just need to reapply. To me, that is worth it. So for me, when it comes down to lip products, another question that I get asked is what colors? So if you have a warm skin tone, if you don't know your undertone, just put the word undertone or color match me below and I can help you out. But if you have a warmer undertone, that generally means that you have more like yellow and olive tones to your skin. You can get away with wearing a lot of like peach and coral colors. It's really going to help make your skin kind of pop. If you have a cooler undertone, meaning you have kind of pink hues to your skin, you're going to want to go for those pinks and raspberry kind of colors. And if you're neutral undertones like myself, you got a little bit of both, you can wear anything. So if you do want to make sure that your teeth are looking white, I would go for something that has more of that purpley raspberry kind of color to it, as that bluish hue is going to make the whites of your teeth really, really, really pop. So a couple of suggestions that I have. is getting something that is like close to your lip color. If you're someone who is a bit aging, a bit more mature, and you want to go for a more youthful look, not youthful meaning you want to look like, a 17-year-old going to prom, but you just want to look youthful, go for like a light pink, a more natural color that's nice and glossy. It's going to make a really, really big difference. You're not necessarily trying to draw attention to the lips, just the youthfulness to it. We'll make sure that your skin is glowing in other ways. Make sure your lips are exfoliated, okay? When you have more of a matte look to it, it might kind of settle inside the little lip wrinkles and stuff. So go for the gloss, even if you have to reapply. I promise it'll totally be worth it. So my favorite shade, what I'm recommending for just a plain lip gloss, is my shade Lonesome. It's just a really nice light pink shade right there, really great and natural. Now I am going to take this off. I thought that I had a tissue. I don't. So I'm just going to take my fingers. Forgive me. Oh, well, this is real life, right? So you can do this in a pinch too. Once again, it's just shea butter and sugar. It's not going to go anywhere. So another tip that I have for you though, if you are someone who wants to have that plumpness to your lips and you want to have a little bit fuller lip look, is to grab my Hottie Lip Plumper. So this helps boost the natural collagen inside your lips. There are these peptides in it that are going to help really add the plumpness to your lips. So honestly, soon after you apply it, you're going to feel the peppermint oil and some of the ingredients start to add some plumpness to your lip. It's going to help also kind of with the blood, the blood kind of production in your lips to get a little bit more energized over there. So it's going to add a little bit of natural color to your lips. So you can see this is a very, very clear shade. It is going to work right away, and then it's going to work long time. A lot of my products have instant benefits that you're going to see, like my concealer, for example. It's going to help tighten your under eye skin because of the caffeine and the ginseng. But then there's also hyaluronic acid that over time is going to have these really beneficial ingredients to you as well. Same thing with my Hottie Lip Plumper. There's going to be some instant, so like right now I'm starting to feel it just tingle. It doesn't hurt, it's just like a little peppermint tingle. And what that's doing is it's helping boost the natural collagen that's in my lips, helping with the circulation, and it's going to help take those little lip wrinkles that I have and kind of pump them up, so I'm not necessarily going to have those little divots. It's also just going to add a little bit more to the fullness, kind of the pillow-like look to my lips without making me look like I have duck lips. I promise you're not going to get duck lips. It's not going to give you that extreme, but it's just going to take your natural lips to the next level. So what I particularly love about it is it's a clear gloss. You can already see the sheen. So half of my lips have it and half don't. I wanted to do this so that you could really kind of see how just having that clear gloss adds some more fullness to it. It adds a little bit of something to it. And as I said, the ingredients are going to start to help with the circulation, so you are going to get some natural coloring on that lip. Before I do this, here in the month of July, I do have a special where you can get a lip exfoliator and 2 lip plumpers, a really big discount, including my limited edition shade right here called Refreshed. So I'm going to put this on the other half of my lip just so you can see what this nude color looks like. And then overall, I'm just going to go on top of it with this one, just so you can see a little bit of the color. So this will do the same thing, the same plumping, but if you're someone who wants to have a little color while you do it, you can do it this way. So this is the color Refreshed, and this is the nice natural nude color. Now the nude color you can put on top of all your other favorites. If you do have a favorite lipstick, you can put this on top or below, and it's still going to have those added benefits. On top will give you that glossiness as well. I also keep one of these by my bedside. So after I've done my whole nighttime skincare routine, I exfoliate my lips in the process, I then put this on at night because, as I said, there's long-term results that are going to help with the fullness and the plumpness on my lips, helping with those lip wrinkles. So I make sure that this is part of my everyday routine. Now you can see, as I said, I'm going to go over this so that all of my lips have color, but I just wanted you to see what the difference looked like. So if you are looking for a lip product that makes your lips look fuller, you're going to want to try out my Hottie Lip Plumper. But first and foremost, you got to make sure you exfoliate those lips. Don't do anything too harsh. Don't do anything too rough. Your lip skin is super, super thin and gentle, so make sure that you're taking care of it, you're hydrating it. If you want to have a little bit of fullness, either opt for a gloss product or opt for a gloss product that also has that kind of lip plumping to it. I would caution you about just going online and buying any kind of random lip plumper that you don't know where it's coming from, because some of them are kind of scary. Mine, I promise you, will not be scary. It will give you really nice, natural looking results that I think you'll be quite pleased with, whether you do the nude brown color right here, refreshed, or you just do the regular natural color. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please stay tuned for more. Put a little hashtag Hello Lovely in the comments below, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in to This Minute with Mary.